So, you might ask, do I really think it's a witch hunt? Yeah, I know it's a witch hunt. I know it's a witch hunt. It's been an ongoing witch hunt my whole fucking life, I guess. I don't even know who the architect of it is. Like, who's the head honcho at the top? Like, who's the one that knows how to do it, all this? Like, how he got, or her, they or she. I'm lost. Like, who's that head honcho? How did he convince everybody? Is it MK Ultra? Is that what it is? MK Ultra. Is it? Oh no. I mean, it's like day 8. I went viral on Instagram, screaming and hollering. Everybody's come by and watched me 1,000 times. They don't even say hi or how I'm doing. They're just gauging and studying how far along I am in my death at this point. That's the weird part. Like, no one in my fucking town saw that video. No one has come up on my page and asked, God damn, James, oh, what's wrong with you? I just saw that video. It's crazy, right? Doesn't make sense to me. People obviously knows there's something wrong, but they just don't give a fuck. I mean, they didn't even see that viral video. Yeah. Of course not. It went viral. Yeah. I can't imagine 24.5K people in this world didn't see that video. Not one in Salina and asked themselves, God damn, is this actually happening in real time? Is he going to get killed? Because you see all these people around him all day long. All day long, you see these people. God damn. I know if I walk past him, I'd ask him, are you okay, James? He'd probably say, no, I need help. But everybody around him, they're always there, almost every fucking day. And I swear to God, they didn't see that video, did they? God damn. How heartless these people are. How bitter and disgusting they are in front of the whole world. Who are these people? They're sick, demented. They're weird. They didn't see that video. No, they didn't. Regardless if it went viral, nobody saw it. They just sit there and watch it. Is a butterfly dying more today? Yeah, he looks worse. They go home. Don't know. Feeling soulless. Feeling empty inside. Trying to fill it with some perversion in your head. Feel some perversion. But I'm a good Christian boy. I read my Bible like I'm supposed to. Go to church. I mean, like, bitch, I only go to church for two fucking things. Communion, if they give it to me, and the candle on Christmas. Those are all. And I found out this is the coolest shit I like about the Catholics. Because I didn't see it anywhere else I ever went. Incense. Incense was cool. When I went, Star took me to Sacred Heart on Mass night on Christmas. And I saw the Father swinging that incense. Oh, that smells so good in there. So nice. I've never been in a church that did that. Buddhist temple I have. They do incense. It's real nice. Not the Lutherans. When I was a kid, I was a Lutheran. I want to be an alkalite? Alkalite. Kid that light the candle. I only went there. I tried to go there. I was like, I was hoping like, maybe someday. I forget that guy's name. He's gonna choose me to do the little candle thing. I'll come to church every day. He'll pick me next. No, he liked his little boy best. So I don't like this church that much anymore. I'm bored. Then he gave me a baptism. I was like, that's pretty cool. I like that. At least I got that. you know, that was cool. And I got a candle with it. So that was cool. I liked that. But after that, I was done because he never chose me. I was just like, oh, I thought I had to be baptized. No. No, you're a Lutheran now. Okay. I want to be Catholic, but I guess Lutheran, because you ain't giving me any communion yet. My mom drank a whole bunch of communion already and eaten a ton of bread from you guys. And she's Korean and she don't like that shit. But I'm like sitting here waiting day and night. When's my chance? you know. I come here every week waiting for communion. And my mom's eating it. And then the Episcopal Church. Yeah. I was like, we really get communion? I thought it was like, they're like, yeah, it's grape juice. I'm like, all right, that's good enough. Then they give you a little wafer. Or was it bread? I don't remember. Got that at the Catholic Church too. That was fun. But the Catholic Church is a lot complicated. I get confused with it. Because when you walk into the thing, you gotta get the holy water first. And then they got those stools that you gotta bend up. Um, I don't know all that shit, but I think it's cool. When you go to the like Buddhist temple or something, it's not that complicated. I don't think it's that complicated. I think it's the easiest service I've ever been to. Physically, it's like if Yah was a white guy, it'd be hard. Something you can't believe is real. I'm dying in a nightmare right now. I'm dying in a nightmare right now. That's yeah, I'm dying in a nightmare right now. I don't know what to do. I've been putting SOSs all over. No one seems to know what the hell's going on. I don't, and the wrong people keep coming up to me. And the people I thought would help me in times of need, they act like they don't even know what's going on. You know, they don't notice. We don't notice you went viral, James, screaming and hollering for help. We don't notice. We don't notice the witch hunts of Salina, witch hunt chronicles of Salina kids. We don't know about those either. You know, we don't know about all the surveillance technology. We don't know about all these spies. We don't know your leg's broken. We don't know that your doctor can't contact you. We just don't know. We're just supposed to watch until you die. All right. That's what I can't believe is unreal. I thought it was a lot easier. I thought living was a lot easier. Really. I don't know. It's this complex game of bullshittery. Every day in and day out. That never made sense in the first place. You know, it's like, what the hell? What are you doing? You mean you did what? You really? Okay. Why did you do it? What motivated you? The golden star you were going to get from the teacher. That was your motivation. That's all that mattered. Okay. I did that once too. I guess. It wasn't that big a deal. Some people live for those golden stars from the teacher. I don't know he's like that teacher either. I don't think I learned anything important from him. But he's still handing out golden stars for decades. I don't know. So I'm still trying to figure out who the architect of this is because I don't know how a man like me goes viral. And no one knows what to do. Not a single person in the world. And the people that do come around, I don't know who the fuck they are and what they're doing around me and what their purpose are. I don't know if I can trust the people I know. So I'm fucked. So I'm thinking, all right, the only option I have at this point is to die. That's what's the outcome. That was the whole. I don't understand who wrote this story. Oh my God. Who wrote this story? It's so weird. It's like the guy that thought he was the audience member the whole fucking time is now dying in front of everybody and nobody knows what to do. You know, he doesn't know who to trust because they all think they're going to take him to a body farm and kill him. And you don't know what to do. He's lost. He's scared. He's like this rabbit just trying to survive on whatever leftovers he has and hope to pray in God he don't eat everything in one night. And he has nothing. and he has a worm his way out, and everybody thinks, "Oh my god, oh my god, what happened? What fucking happened to him? We, oh my god, we didn't know it was this bad." Oh god, oh, yeah, we all. Just wait for the ambulance to come. Or the coroner's office. Oh my God. The coroner's here finally to pick his ass up. We've been waiting for this moment all of our lives. All of our lives, we've been waiting for this moment. Like, nah, I didn't. I didn't work all my life for this moment. See this guy go down like this. Like the whole time I could have been the next Alicia Keys, you know? And he's um, this whole moment of life, I could have been the one. I don't know, I'm lost. New York. Like I could have wrote that song. It would have been a big hit. Everybody would have loved that. It would have been a TikTok viral sensation. And now where am I? Looking around. You mean I didn't write that song? You know. No, Alicia Keys was smart enough to do it. uh, and go viral on TikTok. Come with me at Cribs, the Jensen edition. Watch out as I become a target for organ traffickers as my leg runs off and nobody knows that I went viral for it in Salina, Kansas. Apparently, it's illegal now to help the guy. They made a law. A law. They didn't pass anything important today, but they made a law about it. Thou shalt not save his ass. That's a new law. It's called the James Kirby law. James Yong Kerby law. Take the motherfucker out. Yeah. Great. Make sure he's outside smoking a cigarette. Or in the bathroom taking a shit. And cooking dinner. Anyways. He's almost dead, don't worry. He almost got him. Oh, because nobody's seen the Witch Hunt Chronicles of Salina, Kansas, right? No one's seen the viral video on Instagram. No one saw my gradual decline over the course of 8 days at any time on any of my platforms. The SOS S emojis, the emergency emojis. Yeah, nobody saw the help words. Help me. Help me, save me. Is it illegal now to save James John Kirby? The clue that he's on house arrest. The song, Which House Chronicles? Salina Kid. House J8. I'm dying. My legs riding off. What's your favorite shape? Oh, the Enzo. I like the Enzo or the Cross. Those are my two favorite ones. Mm. Sorry, I'm not feeling great. I'm sure the Jensens are pissed off and going to throw me out now because I'm smoking by the window and because that little thing there is too hard for me to get over. But they know I'm progressively getting worse. Everybody knows that. Oh yeah, and, you know we already know he rejected such and such, right? Because old boy didn't want to, and he didn't confirm anything, and he didn't want to talk to Kendra because she fucked him up, right? She knows she fucked him up, or he wouldn't be where he is right now. Nurse Kendra Smith, she fucked him up. We all know that. It's her fault now. But she passed the baton over to care coordinator Stephanie. Whatever that means. I don't know who care coordinator Stephanie is. But they know I'm in bad condition, so I don't know who care coordinator Stephanie is. I don't want to talk to her because I don't know who she is. And I definitely don't want to talk to Greta Fry, PA-C, pathology certified. Like, why am I going to a pathologist now? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you just telling me you killed me? I'm still trying to figure out who's the mastermind architect. Like, how does this guy or woman explain what they did to everyone when I end up dying? What was the motivation or the purpose behind it? Did it make him richer in the end or poorer? You know? Did it help out and make things worse? Were things so complicated at this point that nobody was just like, the fuck did I get myself into? Like, for pennies on the dollar, I got paid to do this shit. Like, I could have, like, I don't know, built that business overnight. With that loan I was told that I was approved for. I should have just built that business with that. I've been a billionaire right now and paid that loan back real quick. I don't know. But I decided to work pennies on the dollar to do this dumb shit the whole time because some guy had convinced everybody that he was right about something. He was determined to gamble everything, his family, his friends, his life, his wife, his children, his money, his livelihood, everything he had gained in life on this one thing. None's all that mattered. Just this one thing. I would take everything I have and throw it right in the middle if this one thing happens. And eventually everybody's like, okay. And then eventually everybody's like, this is stupid. This is getting really stupid. Are we dumb? Are we really this dumb? Does he really think we're a bunch of idiots? You know? Like, who the fuck does this guy think he is? He can't even write a fucking sentence, or he can't read, or, you know. He's not as good as he thinks he is at everything. You know, shit like that. Like that, I could not imagine thinking I'm a top dog. I don't. There she is again. Checking off on me. Who the fuck does this guy think he is? He doesn't have the biggest dick in the group. That's one thing. He's not the best looking guy. He can't do certain things that some other dudes do. There's that girl that go by always circling around watching me, thinking I'm interested, and I'm like, oh, no way. You're ugly. Yeah, like, who is this guy? This mastermind. What does this dude know? What does this dude know that we don't know? You know? Keeps telling us these stories. And we don't understand. Because everybody's watching this guy 24/7, 7 days a week. We know when he shits. We know when he jacks off. We know when he eats. We know everything about him pretty much. Except his daily things that he does. Like, I don't know. But we even know when he talks to himself because he doesn't want to tell everybody exactly what's going on with him. And he tries to, like, try to hash it out into, like, a witty phrase, a memorable idea, some tidbits of wisdom. Tries to compile it into a written form that everybody can read real easy and understand. So he kind of adjusts his thought patterns that way, like, how do I want to phrase this? What sounds better? What words can I replace? Would this sound better? That's why we think he's fucking crazy. Because his dad doesn't do it. Because his dad doesn't know how to read or write or something like that. His dad never really read a book in his life. He just pretends. I bet he didn't read that Masonic book I gave him for Christmas a long time ago about, like, the history of the Masons. I bet he didn't give a shit about that. It looks pretty. I thought either he'd like it because it looks pretty, or he thought the inside was kind of interesting too. But it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't like those people anyways. I think they're mean and evil now. I thought I wanted to be one at some point in my life. I just didn't think I was ready. And I didn't know if I knew people enough to join the organization, to kind of grow, like, take over the places for the older crowd. But I think the older crowd is more interested in organ trafficking than they are in fucking in mafia hitman shit, than they are in, like, continuing the legacy, you know. I don't know. Maybe they were just some kind of fringe organized crime syndicate the whole fucking time. Yeah, I don't think I want to join that. I don't want to get in trouble with anything stupid. I don't want to do anything stupid to get in trouble doing, you know. I don't like doing dumb things, really. Like I said, when if I ever go to the Devil's Playground, I only want a one-day pass. Some people like to get it for like yearly subscriptions. They think it's just, they can't get enough of it. I don't need to ride the world ride like every day. You know? Spend my whole day wasting my time on a world ride. I just wasted like a whole day on a world ride today. Like a whole fucking day on a world ride. I'm exhausted. You know. What did James do? He went home and made a viral video. He was at home, you know. He didn't do much, really. He came out and smoked a cigarette, took a shower, cleaned shit up, and then made a video and it went viral. Yeah. But I was at the World Ride all day. It was exhausting. I wasted my whole day running World Ride. Now I have to go home and clean up and get back at it at 5 o'clock in the morning now. And do it all over again. Get back at it. The World Ride. Fuck. What did James do today? Well, he made another video. He didn't go anywhere because he had a broken leg or a fucked up leg. And now he's documenting everything as the witch hunt chronicles of Salina, Kansas. And he keeps showing all these weirdos around it. Like people that obviously know something happened. You know, they're just assessing this situation. They don't know if he's crazy at this point for like crawling on the floor or if he's drunk and high. But they haven't seen anybody come by and he hasn't been out in days. So we're kind of confused. So we're just assessing the situation as a mental illness case caused by schizophrenia. That his leg just totally gave out on him and rotted away and killed him. So we'll call it death by schizophrenia. Yeah, schizophrenia causes leg loss. Which turns gangrene, so you don't want it. That's not something you want. It's like, I don't know, syphilis. Schizophrenia is like the new syphilis, you know. You don't want it. It can kill you over a period of stages. And then people just watch because they know you have schizophrenia. And they think that schizophrenia is contagious, like a bioweapon. So they just watch from a distance, assessing this situation, making sure that the schizophrenia doesn't spread. Yeah. So the schizophrenia doesn't spread. Because anyone who came up with that theory, death by schizophrenia causes gangrene in the leg and automatically death. After so many days of screaming and hollering on the internet, somebody help me, please. SOS. SOS. Organ traffickers are trying to kill me. I went viral. Nope, nothing. You see all these people. You see them back and forth. They're the repeat people over. It took all of that. It took all of that to get me to do this, to arm myself with a cell phone. You guys all have rifles, and I've got cell phones. This is what it comes down to. He can't have a rifle because he has a cell phone. He has schizophrenia, so he can't have a gun. All right. We'll make that a law. No one who has schizophrenia is allowed a gun. All right. So now we have to take away his cell phone because he has nothing better to do. Oh shit. Oh shit. No face, no case. Yeah. They're gonna come for me tomorrow. See how he's doing. Is he ready for the organ farm? Oh shit, we gotta take his cell phone away. How do we do that? He ran back inside. He's done with his cigarette. He can't stand to be around us anymore. He hates us all. And now he knows. He knows. Sir, I knew you a long time ago. You didn't fucking like me. I knew that a long time ago. I even told you, give me that fucking eviction notice. Now it's too late because I don't know what to fucking do. I'll be like, if you come to my door, the first thing I'm going to say is like, well, all right. Are you ready to kill me? Is that what you're going to do? All right. It's time for the kill. All right. I gotcha. Great. It's time for the kill. They just won't open the door. Act like I'm already dead. You know, I don't know what to do. I already know they don't like me. A long time ago. Right when B entered into the picture, I started thinking, damn, they really don't. I was like, fuck. I don't even have my mom and dad to go to. And they have all the money and all everything. They're all rich and shit. And they don't like me. My parents fucking hate me. My whole family hates me. And I know, like, the Miles family don't like me much either, but sometimes my cousin in that family, I call her my cousin even though she's not. But, you know, she's a more like cousin instead of cousin, you know, cuz. At least she still says hi or something. I don't know if she likes me very much, but she's the one that still comes up to me sometimes and talks to me and says hi. I don't feel like I'm a complete and total burden to her. Just yet, I don't know. But maybe I am. I haven't talked to her in a while. You know, last time I told her, I said, hey, but why don't you make it some TikToks? You seem like you got some crazy things going on in your life. TikToks are pretty cool to talk about stuff like that, life experiences. People can relate to that stuff, or they might be going through something similar, you know. Mm. Something about it. Yeah, everyone has a parent that's a kick in the bucket. You know how you feel. Someone might be going through the same thing. Some of their loved one don't know what to do, what to say, how to approach them. But I don't know, I couldn't do that with my family. I wouldn't want to be around them during that situation. Nah. I realize now that I am not invited to their final days. I'm not welcome. So I was like holding on to my landlord letting me stay here. So I wasn't welcome here too. Very not welcome. I basically jumped from the fire into the frying pan then. Or from the frying pan into the fire. I just didn't know how hot the fire was. I tried to get out of it, but I couldn't. And it got so big that it included like law enforcement on an upper scale. I was like, God damn, that big, that huge. Like, what else? Like, military too? Like, oh my God, like the FBI and CIA and NSA. Like, it got that big. Even up probably to the president, maybe. Did it really get that big? Some grouchy old fuck in the middle of Kansas that's almost reaching 50, bitching and complaining about how the world sucks. And hopefully he has like a solution to some stuff. Maybe it might work. I don't know. He don't know how to do it, but it sounds good in theory. You know, everything sounds good in theory. Execution's another like question. You know, like can I actually complete the task? Can I actually make it tangible? Can I produce a final product? But all of a sudden, everybody's watching me all over. I know somebody has seen those live videos of me walking around and all those people and everything. I know they have, but it seems to be the common characters around me that keep and the play going. The play keeps going. The same play. But it just seems like they're just monitoring. Really? The point was shoot to kill, right? At first. But no one, everyone backed out because it just seemed kind of inhumane and dumb. It all seemed like a really bad plan. So we had to recalibrate and think of something new and just assess the situation, monitor it. Till someone comes up with another plan. Just too hard of a target. He doesn't trust anyone anymore because everyone is just watching. And they know there's something wrong. And he knows there's something wrong. But the actors, all the actors, are doing the same goddamn thing over and over and over again. Just a little different. That seems kind of weird. Like, there's more satisfaction to the situation than there was before, like they achieved something. Sorry, guys, it's so gross. But yeah, they at least got one step ahead. We got this. We got him down and out. Now he can't go anywhere. He can't walk. Take a walk out. So he can't walk to his mailbox. He can't walk to the garbage dump to throw his garbage out. Can't do laundry. But at least we got him down. He can't clean up after himself. We already assessed that and everything in the videos he made. He can't do nothing really, except basic things like lay down all day, kind of clean himself up, make a little small dinner, and smoke a cigarette. But as far as actually doing chores, he can't do it. He can't go to the mailbox. Can't go to the dumpster. Can't do the laundry. But we got him down. We'll monitor the situation. Because now he's suspicious. He's scared. He doesn't know what to do. Because now he's being hunted. He feels like prey. Because everyone he's trusted his whole fucking goddamn life. He can't go to them. None of them he can trust. Because of some crazy architect with a psychiatric problem. Convinced the whole world that he was a menace. Without even telling him that he was a menace. God damn. I didn't know I was global threat number one. A man armed with a cell phone, dying in front of the world, and showing that no one gives a fuck. And denying care from people that he does not know. You know why he doesn't know them? Because they have weird titles and weird things like that. And they show themselves that they want him on something immediately, even though they know he can't walk, even though they know he's down and out. They know the condition he's in. They know what's going on, right? I mean, I haven't even been able to fucking shave. Cut my nails and my toenails. My foot's all fucked up. Took that many fucking people to come after me. For what? What went on? What did I do for real? I've been sitting here all fucking day asking people for help. SOS, help me, help me, help me, somebody help me. And it's always these really weird fuckers that start coming around me and watching me. People I don't know and I don't want to be around. They look weird. People I wouldn't give the time of day to. They don't seem interesting to me. So what do? Wait for some psychiatric idiot doctor who can present himself as an expert. Tell me that the reason why I'm fucking debilitated is not because the medicine I took and got injected with. It's because I'm denying the care that I need. Because I was expected to squirm up a fan on the floor, on the ground. You asked that bus driver when he saw me, where was I? Was I walking? No. I wasn't walking. He can't sit there and tell you I was walking. The only thing he can tell you is I think he might have been drunk because he's on the floor. What kind of alcohol was he on? How if I know? Have we ever been through his garbage? Yeah. What's his favorite alcohol? Sam's Cola. Oh, fuck. What else? Coffee, grounds. Do we not have any beer bottles? Liquor bottles? Nah. Not since the pandemic. He had a couple of them back then, but nothing big. Nothing special. What else do we have? Well, we know we got the vapes, but what else? Cigarettes. Yeah. Alright, go look in this other person's thing. What do they have? Well, they have a meth pipe in there. Okay. Oh, this guy. We got his trash over here at, on the hill. Oh, we got something weird, sir. Alright, well, just bag tag and laugh and forget about it, right? And we won't talk about it until it comes up later. I don't have the time for that. No. Sounds kind of weird. Sketch. Because I'm the problem. Right? I'm the guy that created the problem. No. Yeah. I'm the problem. We've been too focused on this guy because I heard his story back in. Oh, God. I can't remember when the kid was, but such and such age. He said he was this and this. Could be a threat. Never really did anything too big. Did a couple of TikToks that got viral. Yeah. Got a couple of TikToks that went viral. Not as viral as the president, though, but, you know, he's not the president. Just some kid in Salina, Kansas. Still not that cool. Didn't live in front of the camera all his life. Wasn't major blockbuster movies like Home Alone. Didn't have a TV show. Some guy in Salina, Kansas who thinks TikTok's fun. That's what he does on a Saturday night. He doesn't want to go to a trap house or a candy shop. He just wants to go home look pretty and for the camera pretend that he's better than he is. But anyways, well, so that's the situation some more. Just today, he just came out and smoked a cigarette with the phone again. Doing TikToks or whatever videos. But this time he's really scared. And we can monitor the situation. See how he's doing. Because we know he ain't gonna make it. He's gonna die. We'll know when he stops making videos, he's dead. That's alright, I guess. No. We've already made laws against helping him, probably. Everyone has to keep mum about it. The whole world does. Everyone has to be like, shh, we don't know. They'll just watch you in real time go to shit. Anyhow, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it's funny like that. Because no one, I want some soda. Because old girl, she's watching me now. I don't know, that ugly bitch that drives a red car who thinks she's hot and smokes a cigarette when she sees me smoke a cigarette. Like, no, ma'am, you are not my type. You look like a army wife. You know, one of those ugly army wives. I'm not interested. And you also look like you've been banged by the maintenance man 1,000 times. And that's why you have to take out your own garbage. Yeah. Don't worry, he takes out his boyfriend's, but he won't take out yours. You're not pretty enough. Sorry, sweetheart. You're not pretty enough for him, and you ain't pretty enough for me, so quit trying. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Cigarettes don't attract me. Actually, I hate cigarettes. I do. I wish I had never started. True. Because once I start, I can stop. Because it became a coping mechanism. It wasn't something that was for relaxation and enjoyment anymore. It became a stress factor thing. Like, if I didn't smoke a cigarette when I was under stress, I'd probably lose my mind, I guess. Didn't know what to do, go outside and kind of chill out and be like, but that's already done and over with. I don't know. I think I have to quit smoking cigarettes now if I survive. Apparently, nobody got the memo that I was still in a state of duress and danger. And that I do not give a flying fuck. Nope. About teaching or talking about anything important to you guys. Other than my entire experience of being fucking hunted and killed by a bunch of people I don't even fucking, who knows. I don't even like any of them. They're weird. They all look like wannabe military people anyways. Every single one of them wannabe military people. Who only know how to kill retards. Yeah, my maintenance man, he looks like the type of guy that would kill a retard. He couldn't kill a real man. He'd get the shit beat out of him and killed without even pulling the trigger. I like to see him try and go up against one of the ex-convicts I used to fuck. Yeah, that guy would tear the fuck out of him. Tear that little bitch apart in one night. He'd be screaming and crying and bleeding like a cunt. Sorry, dude, it's the truth. Can you handle almost 10 inches up your ass? Nah. I already told. I already heard that you're tight, so. I can. I did. I've been there, done that. I've been there, done that. You get used to it. You know how to fucking do it. Everybody meets their daddy at some point. If you ain't the daddy. Sorry to bust your bubble, dude, but you ain't as tough as you are. Especially if you just pop retards, dude. Because you can pop a real man. Real men intimidate him. Retards don't. Ain't that the truth? It's easier to pop a retard in the face than a real man, right? Showing how to make him a retard first. That was the good idea. Because I don't know, he might hurt me. He might hurt me. I want to do something bad, but he might hurt me. Well, yeah, he's not moral. He's not modest. Yeah, everybody's got a fucking problem. Everybody's coughing now that he's smoking. Nobody likes him smoking now. Right? Nobody likes him doing this. Nobody likes him spitting. But everybody likes Debbie's yard art. Yeah, Debbie's yard art is pretty cool. The cinder block. Seed. Milk crate. The steaks with nothing on them. The bells from Christmas. Yeah. She just got a crucifix now because that's the thing to do. She's also gonna get a crucifix. Anyways, Debbie hasn't been here for 2 days. Surprise, surprise. Wonder why. I'm sure she'll be back. I'm sure she's devising a new plan. New strategy. She needs to get a new car, right? She needs a new car. She'll go shake whoever down for a new car now. And if they won't give it to her, she'll call her boys. Her boys are gonna get them. Get them, boys. Yeah. Big retarded Neanderthal bitch. Well, apparently my neighbors hate me now. Now I figured that out. They all hate me. Nah, I just thought, I just stay out of their fucking way. Nah, I wasn't that. Jordan, yeah, I probably can't trust him either. Yeah, he don't always want to be around. I never want to hang out. And hang out with him, but oh, I'm scared of him too. I don't know that I trust anymore. I didn't even know I was enemy combatant number one. Well, that's quite a fucking. Only now. Enemy combatant number one. Smokes too many cigarettes. Watches too much gay porn. Wrote about something that was in his face for 40 fucking years. Circulated high, wide, deep in the ground of the internet and up to the very top. It was everywhere. It was distributed. Shit, people have flyers of it in their scrapbooks. And it's acting, and all of a sudden everybody's acting like, fuck, who gave this dude this? You know, like, how did he get his hands on it? Like, it's his fucking fault for figuring it out. You know, you have billions and billions of people in the world that have seen that. The guy in Salina, Kansas, he knows Salina, Kansas to some extent. Cracked the code, apparently. But maybe. We don't know if it's true or not. But now we're starting to think it is true. You know, he's sitting here making videos about dying and everybody's watching. The whole world is watching. They know what's going on. But no one understands what the fuck is the reason. The real fucking reason. they're like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like, any enemy combatant number one, James Yong Kerby, smokes too much cigarettes, vapes, loves coffee, and eats a lot of hamburgers and watches gay porn. That's our enemy combatant number one. Oh yeah, he likes doing TikToks on the weekend after, you know, getting his chores done and everything looking pretty for the camera. All right. His landlord, Blake Blake, the Johnsons. Well, we won't talk about that. We'll also let that one slide. We'll come back to James. Too many cigarettes this week. He feels stressed Everybody says he's causing a hole in the ozone layer. Everyone agreed he's the problem this time because everyone got asthma the last week. Yeah. Yeah. He's causing everybody asthma when he's outside smoking a cigarette. Okay. Who's next? Yeah, all right. This guy looks kind of sketchy. Yeah, we found a lot of his DNA over here. Yeah. Anyways, we'll use that for later. Let's come back to James. Enemy of the state, number 3. Number 1. What did he do this week? Same thing. Okay. Same routine. Yeah. Did the same fucking thing as last week. This time he started to incorporate walking into his routine, his daily routine, because he thought, he wanted to look better for the camera, a little bit more refined, polished, better. All right. We gotta take him out now. We gotta cripple him. All right. Because it's too dangerous for him to walk down the street and walk back home and get air. That's a risk. That's a risk. That's a high level security. We got him. He was walking down Crawford, and then he walked around the Green Lantern. I think it is the Green Lantern or something. And then came back up Crawford. He walked up Crawford, and then he walked back up to his house, smoked a cigarette, took a shower, fixed something to eat, and then went back. Then the next day and did the same thing. So he incorporated walking into his routine when the weather's nice. That's a national security threat. We don't understand why he started doing that. He wasn't really going anywhere, doing anything, just walking. And he had been doing that the whole fucking time. And then we caught him swinging his legs up in the air and stretching. Then we thought that was a threat. Because we heard, he did some martial arts stuff for a little bit. So this is a problem now. Fuck. Because Ryan can't handle someone kicking the shit out of him if he has a gun. Because he only knows how to pop people who are weaker than him for $25K and throwing sketchy garbage in. But I always say don't buy drugs from your high school teachers. It's a setup. And now I know. Even if I didn't buy drugs from my high school teachers, they're still going to set me up. It was just their thought that they should do it. I had a hunch, and they catch him doing it. And they told her, it's all right. I'll catch him. We'll do this. We got him. And We had the set stage and everything ready to go. It was perfect. So we had the actor come in. We had her standing right there. And when James was standing there, it said lights on, camera, action. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. And they came up to James and was like, no, don't do that here. I have to go to class. Bye. Damn. Damn. That was not what we expected at all. That was not what we expected at all. Because we thought this guy over here, James really liked him a lot. We thought we could have him play with him or something. That didn't work. But it was a good idea. I'll just say, well, we'll keep an eye on him some more. He didn't fall for the trap. But he fell for other traps, right? Finally gave in at one point and just said, enough is enough. Fine, you get what you want. Here. And then actually, you're like, yes. That's one. Keep going, boy. All right, you want me to do it again? All right, great. Don't even know what I did wrong at that point. Because I didn't know what it was or something, or a situation, or I wasn't even cognizant of what was going on. Just like I'm not cognizant of what's going on now. I don't understand what's going on. I probably don't, right? Need to understand. Because if I understood, I'd probably lose my shit. And it'd be like bloodlust. I'd want that person, you know, because that's what's happening to me in real time. That everyone I've ever known in this fucking goddamn world don't know shit. No, 24.6K people in this world. That's like half of Salina almost. Half of Salina has no clue. I'm assuming it's just people in Russia and China at this point. I don't know. Maybe I should make a. I think it's only the people in Russia and China that know about what's going on. Probably I'm gonna put that up there. I think it's the only people that know what's going on with me is Russia and China. That's all. Not America. Definitely not America. Definitely not America. Who cares? No one cares. No. Mm. At least Russia and China now. Alright, kids, this is what I posted. This will probably get me killed. The only people who know what is going on with my situation is Russia and China. Definitely not America. No one cares in America. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. The only people who know what is going on with my situation is Russia and China. Definitely not America. No one cares in America. Nah, that's how I feel. Yeah, Russia and China are the only ones that care about me now. That's how I feel. They're the only ones that know. And they'd probably be the first ones to tell me to, right? And be like, yeah, it's pretty fucked up, dude. We didn't know it was this big of a problem. We didn't know that they were doing all this shit to you that bad until we looked into it a long time ago. I don't know why they thought you were such a big threat. All you ever asked for was a good place to live, some clean water, some food, and a car. China's got that if you want to go there. Sounds good. I like the food. I also like other places too, I guess. I don't think America likes me much. But I don't know if I can trust anyone. I know if Xi Jinping invited me to that state dinner, I'd be like, hell yeah, I eat that shit. That looks good. But I don't know. They say security threats and shit like that. I'm like, thanks, Xi Jinping. Appreciate it. I had fun at your house. Had a good time. The food was good. I liked it. I don't get to eat like that very often. But I wouldn't ask to do that. I wouldn't ask him to do that for me. I'd be scared of him. Because he's like my uncle. The rich one, the powerful one, kind of uncle. The one that would buy you like a chicken skewer at the market. I think she'd like it. Or some, I don't know, dried fish or squid. But I'm scared of him. He's too big and powerful. Same with Putin. He's so big and powerful. I like talking about him, like soap opera characters. But yeah, I don't think I'd want to be in the same room with those people. I feel uncomfortable, scared. Probably more scared than I am of my family or my landlord. Because I don't know what they do. They might put something in my food or something. Drink. No, I was really hungry or something. I'm scared of everyone now. I don't know who's my friend or enemy is. I don't think I have any friends. I don't have enemies. I don't know how. Let's see, maybe I'll meditate on myself. I'm tired of eating French fries. I was just chicken patties with rice. Yeah, I'm pretty scared of a lot of people now. Before I wasn't really scared. I was cautious about people, but yeah, I'm not trusting. All the people I did trust all died. Oh, God. Maybe I thought I should have trusted. Yeah. People I thought were pretty cool. You are not cool to me anymore. But that's alright. You don't care. You'll find someone else that thinks you're cool. And that's all that matters. Right? Oh, well, to each their own. Oh, well. As long as James Kirby doesn't think I'm a cool guy, his opinion doesn't matter. He really ain't that cool anyways. Nobody likes him. Oh, nobody's ever liked him because he did whatever such and such. I don't know what he did. So far, we've tracked him like 20 years, and we have yet to see him buy a shitload. Oh, fuck. A shitload of fucking cocaine and meth anywhere, or heroin distribution, or LSD distribution. We kind of smoking a joint once or twice, but that's about it. So we need to take him down for that, right? Right? Yeah, that makes sense. As far as like large scale anything, nah. We don't know where he'd get $1 million. That's the thing, right? We don't know. Nor does he. Nor does he care. No. There's nothing that says, hey, this is something we got to be allergic to. Something we need to look into. You know, he's talking to cartel agents and doing organ trafficking and involvement in all these. Nah, he ain't doing any of that. It's his landlord with the Salina Police Department and Highway Patrol and his parents and everybody and anyone in between them who are involved. And even the United States government, or whoever had to get involved. since the Nixon administration or some shit at this point. When he was still in the fucking womb. Yeah, when he was still in the fucking womb. Enemy of the state. According to whoever. Because he was born in a lab, right? He was like one of those lab babies or some shit. And nobody, one of those early form babies. Don't win the ride, and now the national government has to watch out for that. Being given to a Korean woman and a young U.S. soldier. A hooker, a Korean hooker, and a young U.S. soldier that never went to Vietnam because he'd probably get his ass beat to death in Vietnam. So, or killed on the moment he stepped off the fucking plane. So, yeah. Korean hooker, starving for food, doing anything she can. And because I know my dad. I know my dad ain't no fucking like genius. I know he ain't. I know he ain't worth a shit, in all honesty. He's a dumb bastard. I know I'm smarter than he is. But somehow, he didn't have to fucking work his ass off in life. He really didn't. He never knew what work was. He sat in a fucking comfy little job in the military, pretending he was scratching on fucking paper in the last couple of years of his life. Just getting fat as fuck and then trying to slim down for the PT test. Yeah. Do it a fast and easy way. And then he went and got a job in Salina, Kansas, and in a fucking in a shop doing fucking what would you call chimney sweep? That's real hard. That's real hard. Yeah. Talk about pampered fucking fat white boy, dumb chud. Yeah, I sat down in a fucking air-conditioned office all summer long and bitch and complain with my fucking boyfriend about, like, life's bullshit. Yeah, all fucking day because this is the down season of the year. So we have nothing to worry about. We can plot and scheme against my son all fucking summer long. So yeah, take his ass down. Alright. Papa San. Straight to hell, oh boy. Straight to hell, oh boy. So me and my boyfriend, we sat there together like two little fat, ugly, dumb bitches. Just being bitches at work for the day. Because we got a really cute boy that sits there at our table all day. And he brings in all the fucking people who come in and see what it's about. So this boy, he would sit there at our table all day while me and my boyfriend sat there and talked shit about my son and how to take his ass down. Well, he was working at the fucking factories all day, busting ass, trying to make ends meet. Nah, we sat here and made millions off of the lucrative fucking bullshit work. Telling everybody we're the town's fucking chimney sweep and we're just a bunch of thugs doing criminal shit and sitting in a fucking, yeah, little business that we say is no, chimney sweep business. Sounds good. Toodaloo. We're gonna go to fucking Chicago this week, everyone. Me and my boyfriend, Steve. Yeah, thought so. Right? We've been boyfriends for forever. Steve has a big dick too. But yeah, me and Steve, we've been plotting and scheming for years against my son. Yeah. That was the whole thing. We're the ones that decided that shit a long time ago. It was a good idea, everyone, don't you think? Now we just have to think of something better. Let's be catty little fucking cunny bitches. Yeah. That's what we like. Bitchesness. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea, LeBron. You don't like my bitchy attitude? Doesn't it remind you of my daughter? Yeah, it does, sir. It does. Sounds like your son's a lot cooler than you, dude. Seems like he's got a head on his shoulders. You sure we want to take him out? Of course, you fucking asshole. I want to go to, like, Fire Island this month. Me and my boyfriend, Steve. We're doing the bear parties. Yeah. Oh my God. Did you hear what he's saying about us on my TV? We're going to have to take him out. Everybody knows our business. Yeah, everybody's looking at us now that we're the two faggots of we're the two gay guys of we trying to hide it really good, and everyone thought they were believing us. Yeah, the whole fucking time. Until we got rid of his wife. Yeah, now we can live happily ever after as Jim and Steve. Yeah. Now we just have to get rid of his son, Sashay, Shantae. Yeah. Don't worry, I starved him enough in his life. He ain't big as me, so I could beat his ass real easy. Now that I fucking disabled him completely, and he's squirming on the fucking ground and hopping on one leg, he's an easier target. We both have broken legs, so fair is fair, right? Sashay, Shantae, work it, girl. Who's the strongest? I'm still having to drive a car. What about you? You think you can get on the bus? No? Fuck no. No. I can't. Actually, I think I'm gonna die, Dad, the way you want me to. Yeah, you, sir. Just the way you fucking wanted me to. I can't wait till everybody else feels that way about you after all this. When you get the golden trophy, and they all say they're gonna go out and get pizza. They'll see you later, bud. We know you're a piece of shit now. You managed to do our dirty work for you. And you paid us pizza dollars. Yeah. Anyways. But at least he's going to Fire Island this year with his boyfriend, Steve. Yeah, Dad. Grow up here. You ever been in a factory? Nah. Never worked in a factory. When I was 14 years old, I made a ladder. Did you ever have your arm torn up in a conveyor belt? Bitch. No, because you couldn't make it if you did. Guess who's the real man of the family? The one that doesn't have a boyfriend in fucking 50 years. Yeah. She's got bigger balls than you, and she survived. What you gonna do? Beat it out of her because you're a fucking retarded chimpanzee, dude? Mm. Yeah, Dad. You ain't got balls, dude. You're a bitch. And if you weren't a big fat bitch, I'd teach you how to be more respectful about people. I would. You just wait when you get that trophy, Dad. You ain't invited to the pizza dinner, I bet. That everybody's having afterwards. Because you're going to Fire Island with your boyfriend. Nobody else is going to New York, Fire Island, I'm sure, but you are. They don't get an all-expense paid trip to the fucking, like, resort there and drink margaritas and shit. Nah, they'll probably end up going to Pizza Hut. Getting some soda pops and maybe a beer. Yeah, dude. What do you want us to do next for you? Yeah, sure, we'll get around to it. Whatever you want, Mr. Half-Ass. But yeah, I could only suspect he's like the top man at the top. He's known me the longest. I could be wrong. It's not like he was ever in my corner. Shit. The only thing I learned about him is how to protect myself from being beaten to death. By a crazy, mentally ill, psychotic, fat, gay man with a lot of gay rage. You know, because he hates his family and he blames them for his unhappiness. And now he's letting his son die on national TV for the whole world to fucking see. Or on internet for the whole world to see. And he's doing everything in his possibility to prove his point to everyone. It's gonna happen, dude. It's gonna happen. Just wait and see. And everyone's like, we've been watching 11 hours of this guy bitch and complain about life. Because he's like down and out and he's dying and we all know it and he's pissed off. He went from Mr. Sunshiny Day to fuck the world. Yeah, fuck the world. Like that overnight. He kept a smiley face during thick and thin. Gave great words of advice. And now he's doing this to everybody on the internet. That's what he's doing now. And now we don't know what to do about it. He went from happy, shiny, smiling people to like, fuck you all, I hope you guys burn in hell. How do we change that now? How do we change the narrative from schizophrenic, crazy, up in his own head to he's fucking pissed off and wants everybody because he knows nobody gives a shit about him. Because he's been here for 8 days screaming and hollering and crying. A witch hunt of Salina, or witch hunt chronicles of Salina, Kansas. You know? It's gone from the guy who gives pretty good advice to the guy that says, you guys all suck. And you're on candid camera every day. Every day, just like me. And now you're trying to plot and scheme and say, we need to take his phone away from him. When does it end? Who is at the top thinking these things? You know what it would be better? Like, would have been better from the start. This is how I would assess the situation, how I would have operated. Just my own way. Whatever threat or whatever I am to the world. Whatever I am. You could have just brought someone over and said, hey, blot and blot. I'm blot and blot. Hey, I know we just met, but maybe I heard something about you. Would you like to go out to dinner and we can discuss this or something? Been like, yeah, sure, no problem. And you could have heard my side of the story. And I'm still to this day not sure what I'm supposed to say or what I'm supposed to talk about. So I'm just going through a rundown of everything in my life. And here it is. Boom, 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 boom. Truth, 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 truth. Not like everything I can remember. Everything I can remember. Boom, 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 boom. This is what I remember. This is how it was for me. I didn't even know I was being hunted. I just thought people didn't like me at first. Now I feel like I'm being an animal killed for organ trafficking and cannibals. That's the only idea I have at this point. I can't imagine any other reason. Like, is there something else like I'm missing? Like, is there something I should have saw a long time ago that I missed? Must be. Maybe there was an element of something I wasn't paying attention. Fuck if I know. To the point that they didn't even want me to take out my fucking garbage or go to the mailbox. Like, it was that bad. Like, I couldn't even go to my mailbox. I've been screaming and hollering about that all fucking day. I need somebody to go help me. Nothing. Not a goddamn person. No matter they walk back and forth all fucking day. Oh yeah, James is sitting on a weird stool now, everyone. We kind of figured that. And he's sitting on a weird stool now. We're pretty excited about that. We accomplished something. We got him from squatting to sitting on a stool. That's something to be proud about, boys, right? And that's the major success of the day. We can use that as our belt. Enemy of the state #1. From squatting to sitting on a stool. Yeah, we did it, boys. Tomorrow we'll be able to take him down easily. All he has to do is sit on that stool and smoke a cigarette. Not like he already knows, right? Yeah, we'll pretend he don't know anything. But when he comes out and sits on the stool and smokes a cigarette, then he'll know that he's dead. Then we got him. It'll make sense then. Yeah. Shit, he ran back in because he had to take a shit. Fuck. Another hard. God damn it, we gotta go back to the drawing board. Damn, he's in there making coffee. Yeah. He screwed up his whole entire fucking routine now. He can't do half the shit he usually does. Enemy of the state number one. Making coffee. Stopped smoking midway because he ran to the bathroom and almost shit himself. Yeah. Yeah. Hard target. Sitting right here in front of everybody with guns pointed at him in all directions. Hard target. Enemy of state number one. I wonder how someone could, like, be dumb enough to just think that. I don't know. What is it, MK Ultra, the GATE program? Some shit like that. They had to be involved. They had to be involved to get this big. They had to be the culprits, right? MK Ultra. Yeah. I mean, it couldn't just be like my dad and my mom. I just can't imagine having that much control and power over the city to tell them to do something stupid like that. Be on Canon camera the whole fucking time for like years, for like decades. Everybody's on Canon camera doing shady shit and stuff. And the whole time, everybody's focused on me. They're like, what's this guy doing? But we gotta watch this guy because he's smoking a cigarette over at the other end of it. We gotta keep our eyes on him. But what's going on over here? It looks weird, but we have... Yeah. Why did Lieutenant such and such from Kansas Highway Patrol just drive up there? I don't know, but that guy is still smoking his cigarette right there. Everybody keeps having more and more questions, but they can't figure out why. They just don't know any more than anything else about me. We know everything about this guy. We know everything. Everything. Here we go. Here's someone else. Oh, it's that Mexican girl, so who knows what she's into. Did she work at like McDonald's or something? Who knows? Who cares? None of my business. Oh man. I don't fucking know. I can imagine getting all these people against me. Like, what movie was whoever this person was watching and got inspired by this idea? You had to be inspired by a movie to do this shit. I need to know what movie it is so I know how it ends. I really need. Because I'm not sure at this point. I thought I was psychic, but now I think I'm crazy. You know, like, I went from being psychic to like thinking like, oh yeah, everybody, I to like being exposed to a whole syndicate of bullshit. that I kind of was sketched out about from the start. That ended up being right. I was like, I don't want to put two and two together on this one. It's none of my business. And then when they started doing audience participation, involuntary audience participation, I was like, hold up. I wasn't part. I didn't. I didn't even raise my hand for this part. I don't want to be in this play. First off, I also know that all the cast of characters I don't like anymore. I came to that conclusion. And then after I came to that conclusion, I realized I really don't like them more, and I didn't get away from them because I think they're trying to kill me. So, anyway. Yeah. So it's just getting crazier. Like, who's getting shaken down right now for cash to do this? I wonder. Like, how much money have you spent doing this crazy shit? like, did you spend all your fortune doing it to reenact a movie that never made sense in the first place because it was just a movie? Right? It was just a movie, not in real life. Because the end product had to be much more harder and complex to execute. There had to be more and more players in the movie to the point that everybody had to put their hands in the pot. And now it's thinned out so much, now nobody's getting what they were promised. Except a couple of fucking $100 at this point. Because the Mexican chick over there keeps shaking everybody down for like late night rides after her McDonald's shift just to see if he's still outside. Cigarette. Everybody's deciding his mental health has declined because he knows his leg is rotting off at this point. There's nothing he can fucking do about it. And he's permanently disabled for the rest of his life. Not that he wasn't already, but he had to be more. We had to prove it in court that he couldn't walk now. Now we don't know what to do. Because now he's permanently disabled. The whole world knows he can't walk. And nobody has been there to help him. I mean, the dude went viral. And still, nobody was allowed to help him. Because they made a crazy law back in 1975 before he was born. Oh, God, it gets crazier by the moment. Eventually, they're just going to have Jan and his boyfriend, Steve, to finish it off. Because everybody's tired of getting paid $100 a week to do stupid shit. Because they got a whole bunch of other shit to do this weekend. You know, so we don't want to pay for your trip to Fire Island. We don't want to do all that for you, so you and Steve can have Mai Tais by the ocean at Fire Island this month. You know, next month or whatever. We're tired of this shit, dude. Give me that $100. I'm gonna buy some crack with it. You better not say anything, or I'm gonna tell the FBI what you've been up to. Well, I really want to go to Fire Island, Mr. Kirby. Yeah, it gets crazier by the minute. It gets crazier, crazier, crazier. It doesn't matter. I'm already fucking dying. I want to call everybody out. You guys want to know the truth about me, huh? Who's this weirdo? Raymano. What is he talking on his cell phone? Oh, this guy. Philippines. Seems to be watching me too. Okay. Oh well. You must know something. This is Brian Horner. Amazon. Is he part of the scheme too? You made a poor guy drive all the way to Florida from Florida to be part of some weird hit job that he doesn't really want to be a part of because he has this great place. Look at it. He really doesn't need $500 a week. He really doesn't. He's got it way better. He looks like he's doing shit that's much cooler. Yeah. You want me to drive past his house again? Yeah. Look at me. I just ate crab, king crab this weekend in Florida. I went back. Yeah. Thanks for the $500. Yeah. Ew. That looks good. I wish I could eat that shrimp and that salad and that a little iced tea. Looks like he eats good. That's why you can look so pretty. Is it Eli Ben Khalifa, my rich Israeli daddy? Looking all styling and profiling in Tel Aviv. Yeah, he looks good for his age. I hope I look that good. Well, that's too late now. I'm already on my way out. How old is he? He's got to be at least what, in his 50s, maybe. Can't be in his late 40s, maybe. Mm. He looks like maybe mid 50s, early 50s. If you tell me he's like 30 years old, I wouldn't believe it. There's no way this guy could be 30 with that gray hair. The only time I met a guy with gray hair like that is when I worked with him at St. Francis. He is in his 30s. He had a lot of gray hair. It's like silver. His whole family, I think, had that. But that was a fun ride. Looks like he buys a lot of expensive clothes too. Must be nice. Lucky him. Christopher King, I used to know him. I used to work with him, I think. At Tony's or something. Is he a real estate agent now? I thought he was. Could be wrong. And he probably knows my sister better than me. Hmm. I've seen him around, I think. Yes, he is. Still doing real estate or something. Expert realty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Randy wants me to confirm my friendship with her, and it's been over years now. But I don't do that with anybody. I quit adding people to my friends list. I don't want people to think I'm associated with such and such if they're in trouble or some shit. I don't want to be asked about them, especially if I haven't seen them in years. Don't know much about their lives and who they're doing what with. But yeah, October 28th. Is that like a year ago or some shit? She posted. Yeah, that's cuz. Jeremy Friesen, Mr. Good Looking himself. Mr. Dreamy. Yeah, you got dreamy eyes, doesn't he? Last time I saw him was when he was a forklift operator, and I was at Tony. Tracy Bloom, the guy that helped me one time figure out how to do computers, because I didn't know what I was doing. But, now I know a little bit more. This is my dad's friend. What's he doing? Doing video stuff. That's pretty cool. Those are like time. I like that sky stuff. What else we got here? That's pretty cool too. Lightning. I better start a new